Wonder if those players will have to wear long johns instead of their normal kits.
Yes.
It could be a little cool out there. Right?
Super cool.
Definitely cooler, but I think that fans are also going to want to pack their rain gear as opposed to maybe their snow boots.
Okay.
So that's a plus for us, as a KOIN 6 weather alert still remains in place today, as the snow has already been picked up on camera here across much of the Portland-Vancouver metro area. Of course, you got to go up in elevation out towards the Sylvan area, thanks to B, and out towards southwest Portland. Kathy Whitaker also sending us a great shot of those big white flakes coming down earlier this afternoon, as some of those snow showers have the potential to ramp back up again as we push our way deeper into the overnight hours tonight, as Portland hovers right around 39 degrees. Soaking rains falling across the metro area, much of the valley and coastal spots, as well as the welcome sight of snow once again returns to the high terrain of the Cascades. But just to put everything into perspective, these current temperatures in the upper 30s is well below where our average of 51 degrees should be residing for the middle and end of the month of February. So definitely feeling that first round and first taste of the winter season here, as the moisture is in abundance, slowly tracking its way from the southwest to the north and east. That's going to be an ongoing trend over the next several hours, with some heavier downpours indicated by those yellows and oranges just to the northeast of Hillsborough. Some of the West Hills picking up on maybe a snowflake or two. So have those cameras ready to go, and be sure to head to KOIN.com to share those sights with us. As Mount Hood has some beautiful sights as well, finally seeing the return of those freshly flocked trees. A sight for sore eyes after a very slow start to the ski season is finally starting to get underway. Winter weather advisories still remain in place for the Cascades, the Coast Range, all the way through Friday morning. But as we zoom in and give you a closer picture of the Portland-Vancouver area, you'll notice the West Hills, the Chehalem Mountains, all expecting to see maybe a few brief snow showers for tonight and into the start of the day tomorrow. So if you are closer to, say, 500 feet to 1,000 feet, it's going to be those bridges and overpasses that have the potential to become slick much faster by tomorrow morning, as opposed to other roadways, just because that colder air is able to get underneath the road and cool the surface much more rapidly. But here's our weather pattern. It all comes in the form of a low pressure system with a trough. We see this little bit of a growing ridge, which means wet weather stays with us, but we are expected to warm up temperatures briefly as we move our way towards the end of the week. So the threat of snow quickly starts to fade as this ridge brings back mild temperatures. We actually go above average by this weekend as wet weather continues to find its way back into the Pacific Northwest. But with all of these ups and downs with our low and high pressure systems, if you are sensitive to the falling barometric pressure, well, maybe a migraine, or you have been experiencing one over the past few days, is not out of the realm of possibility, as that snow potential still remains tonight. So you'll notice those rain showers flipping back over to snow as temperatures still remain above freezing for much of the I-5 corridor. But look, by the middle point of tomorrow morning, expecting drier skies. So as what we've already seen, those brief snow showers may be leaving a light dusting, quickly melts as soon as that snow starts to fade. And we hold on to just the wet weather potential as chilly temperatures return for the start of the day Friday, but we really won't have any available moisture, or what is on the ground will quickly melt and then dry away. That freezing is not a concern as temperatures rebound into the mid 40s by the end of this week. So wet weather transitions to snowflakes, maybe a few isolated slick spots, side roads, and that's all going to be up in elevation before everything flips back over to snow showers, or rain showers, I should say, and the freezing chance not until Friday morning. But I want you to take this map with a grain of salt. A lot of the snow that falls is not going to be sticking around for anything more than maybe, say, an hour or so. So I do anticipate Portland, maybe the West Hills, to pick up on a few of those flakes, not expecting it to pile up on those grassy areas for the Portland metro area, and our roads expected to steer clear of any concerns. So unfortunately for the kiddos, not likely to have a snow day tomorrow, as snow elevation levels continue to dance around the 4,000 foot level after we've already managed to see some accumulative snow, with nearly a foot to a foot and a half still a potential, as our 7-day forecast does show the warming trend on the horizon as our KOIN 6 weather alert starts to fade away on our Thursday afternoon, and then those temperatures back up to the low to mid 50s for next week. So our brief little taste of winter, it's quickly starting to fade for us.
Okay, and it's been not too problematic. We're okay with
it's
that.
not.
Thanks, Josh.